So we've got some working code, and it's starting to get a little bit on the large size. It's still easy to read, but we want to make it easy to read and reusable, because that allows us to do some things like keep asking them questions until they actually get it wrong. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the whole thing inside a function. Now to do that, we have to define the function, and we have to give it a name. I'm going to call this one chocolate, or no chocolate. I might even shorten a bit and do chalk or no chalk. So it's a bit of a shorter name. You then have your open and close brackets. And if we were to take information from the user, they would go here. So for example, if you remember back to last year, you might take your X and your Y value. But here, everything's going to be generated within the loop, so we're not going to need this, or within the function. You do, however, need to have that colon. So if you press enter to put everything inside this, just like if you're doing an if statement, it has to be indented. So fastest way to save your sanity is to highlight the whole thing and then press your tabs button. That indents everything all at once. That way your while loop still has the correct amount of indentation. You didn't lose anything, so it's all inside that function. I'm just going to minimize that. Still there, you see? It's there, it's hidden, there, it's hidden. Just makes it, we know that function is, I might even add a description in my comments, is asking a math question, so maths question, and allowing you to guess. Now if I run that code, oh, it's not running. Well, that's because even though we created it, we're not actually using the function. So if we want to call it, we actually have to use it. We know it's a function because it's got that open and that close bracket. So if I run it here, it's going to play my game once. If I call it twice, it'll play it twice. And of course, if I do it 3 times, well then I've got it 3 times. So that saves us from having to write out all this code every single time we wanted to use our code. So every time we want to play a game, we would just call that function, and then it would run.